Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the partial mask wearing militant state of Michigan, where we have Gretchen Whitmer as our governor and dictator. And if you don't believe me, well, then just go ask Kelly Stafford. She'll tell you. So 3 things today. I'm going to save the really good one for third. You know, it's not like one of these, watch till the end and get nothing out of it. First thing is the immunity enhancement program. They're going to look into the origins of it, where it started. Now, I've always said that it more likely than not came from a lab, and a protocol was not followed, or a protocol was omitted. And that's how the immunity enhancement program started. So now the Dimension Chief wants a 90-day review to look into it. All of a sudden, the conspiracy theory may be reality. What you know today is what you're going to know in 90 days. We're talking about a very closed society in China, and where Freedom of Information Acts do not exist. So we won't know much of anything. And not only that, I think from the political sense, it's they probably don't want to disgrace or embarrass China any more than they have to. I think what's at the end of this is, we owe China a lot of money, and they'll just call a couple of the debts that we owe them, they'll call them good, and it'll be over and done with. But they'll talk about how just in case it was from a lab, well, China has promised to tighten their security and protocols. They'll tighten them down. So look for money in the form of how's China going to pay for this worldwide mess. It'll be money. Second thing is, they just announced that Clay Travis and Buck Sexton will be, I guess, filling the noon to 3 time slot that was left open by the dearly departed Rush Limbaugh. I think Clay Travis is probably the best pick for a talk show like that. I'm glad that he's doing it. He's still going to be doing some of his Outkick segments, but I just keep thinking, damn, Jason Whitlock, damn, you missed out. Hopefully they can bring Jason in on a few of the shows. I mean, Dan Bongino apparently has been taking up some of the stations. I'm not a huge fan of Bongino. I always thought there was something better than that. So I'm glad to see Clay Travis and Buck Sexton filling in. The third thing, there is a sort of promoting a YouTube site and a documentary all at once. And that is it is on the Viva Frei channel. I think he spells free F-R-E-I or something like that. He is a attorney, former attorney, now a vlogger out of Montreal. He does a lot of stuff, case law and stuff from the U.S. and some from Canada. And he's got a very good vlog, and twice a week he has a guest on, and the guest is Robert Barnes, who is an attorney from the States. I believe he's in Tennessee and Nevada, but he's way ahead of the curve on a lot of cases and what's going to happen. He is somehow associated with the Kyle Rittenhouse case. He's part of Kyle's legal team. Once a week, they do live streams and they talk about current law issues. And then once a week, they call it a sidebar, where those two bring a guest on. And this last guest they had was Amanda Milius. And Amanda, I want to say her father's name, her father was John Milius. I'm not 100% sure on his first name, but he is a screenwriter and director, relatively famous screenwriter and director. He wrote the screenplay for Red Dawn, the original one, the good one, Apocalypse Now, Jeremiah Johnson, Dirty Harry, Conan the Barbarian. He did some writing on Jaws. He did some writing on Hunt for Red October, and then he did the screenwriting for, I think, Clear and Present Danger. I'm not sure which one, but anyways, his daughter Amanda kind of followed in his footsteps. She was at the film school at USC. She ended up working for the Trump campaign, and then she was hired to work in the Trump administration in the State Department. And after about 3 years, maybe 3.5 years, she left, and she did the documentary Plot Against the President. And this is probably one of the most interesting vlogs that I've watched on that sidebar. She talks a little bit about Hollywood. She talks about being in the administration, being in the State Department, the issues of DC, trying to get things done in DC. She talks a little bit about the Russiagate. It's almost a 2-hour long vlog, and after 30 minutes you're hooked. It's really something that you should watch. I highly recommend watching it to really kind of get an idea or feel for how things are done and can get done in Washington. You should really check it out. I'll provide a link in the description to that. Like I said, it's one of the best. You disagree or agree or not, it's a great vlog, and I hope you'll take some time to watch it. I think you'll find it really interesting. So this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.